Especially since there's a lot of new Pokemon news. Um, as a recent, let me do Pokemon. Uh, oh, always like doing Pokemon background music for anything. Let's go a little more. How do I twice on? And there we go. I think this is better. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be me talking about mainly Pokemon again. And there's a lot to talk about at least. I would say. I think the first thing is Pokemon Wind and Wave. Let's go to the official Pokemon trailer. Let's put this out and go to yes, yes, good, everything. Oh no, that's main display. Display technically. But yeah, Pokemon Legend ZA. Oh, so I should definitely. Oh wait, incognito I can't because I will get ads. I don't want to get ads. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, this is. I think this is the biggest news that there is when it comes to Pokemon. They're going through everything, but like, holy hell! Okay, this weird beginning. This beginning was really weird, and more I look at it, more things I see. Why does he have this? I haven't noticed this. Why does he have a weird drooly thing on his tail? Same as you have her tail wrap. More I realize. I realize more things every time I watch this trailer. Just the beginning part. But yeah, this just look absolutely gorgeous. And from the very like the first thing you notice in this trailer is that like, oh, this looks nice. I feel like that was like most people or like all the reaction I heard is like, oh, wait, this look nice. And like it's not wrong. The windmill they purposely did this wind again because if they purposely did a windmill again, I think they did this on purpose. Because if I go to Pokemon Scarlet trailer, yeah, review trailer. Like if we go back to this review trailer of Scarlet and Violet, like you see all of this, and then you see the windmill going 2 frames per second right away. Like that's the first. Like they do the same shot, overview everything, and then you see these windmills going very slow. They did that on purpose. And then you see this windmill, and you just the windmill is like going 30 frames at minimum, pretty sure, per second. And then all the Pokemon and everything, things are consistent even from afar. Dude, this looks so good. Like it's so uncomparable. Like like just comparing the two and all the like little shots between them, it just looks so good. Like the water itself, is there like a area where it just show like a big giant body of water? No, not really. Oh, yeah, right here, like it's a lake, but like still, like compared to this alone, Like this leap of graphics, or it's more of fluidity than really graphics, which is you could say they go hand in hand, but everything just it looks like it it looked like it's cleaner fluidity than anything else. A lot more consistent on the ground because like if we look here, ZA is like it's very one palette. Even like right here, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of detail. Like even yeah, like they're just it's just straight one with like blazer grass. It looks very bland compared to like this. This looks so much better. The swamp, dude. This right here is actually really impressive with the trees also having like different branches. They're not all the same at all, or like mainly not the same, which is really really cool. I like that a lot. I love the all of these close up to the flowers. It's really you could have made that a little higher, Polly. Just like especially if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna show something this close, like even if it's only for trailer purposes, you could have made this flower a little higher in the poly count just to make it look a little nicer. Like this palm tree is also really good. This is a really nice palm tree. The foliage. This actually reminded me of we go to wait to Roasted Moon. Oh, that way wrong. There we go. Be explored. So the one thing I definitely do like about Ultra Sun and Moon is that the fluidity of everything was just like consistent. Even like the palm, like even the trees of Ultra Sun and Moon looks better in this game. And what I mean by that is that it just everything just looks I mean by that like everything just matches together with the whole game. And I feel like that was like the problem with Scarlet and Violet, for example. Like nothing really matched together with anything. And even if we go to um Pokemon Legend ZA. My ZA still had that slight problem a little bit, but you could see they have worked really hard to make it look like at least like things are blend in a lot more compared to like this one. I think they definitely have a handle on the style they wanted to use since Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because the style of Pokemon have not really changed since Scarlet and Violet. I think they have been relatively the same, but you definitely could see like a little down more like not really a big fan like of it, because the sky like even though Sword and Shield did a lot of shit, I feel like it has a better style to the game itself compared to um Scarlet Scarlet and Violet. But this one, like right here, you just like you see they're just full committing to it. Like every little portion of it before of it, like you can see like yeah, we're committing to this style. To every texture, every like every tree, every graphics, every poly, like there's nothing that looks out of place really. And I think the reason why they like this style so much is because the Pokemon pops a lot more compared to Sword and Shield. And I think that what they are aiming for is that, yeah, we were making everything look nice, but we want Pokemon to look slightly different in the environment because we want them to pop and be more recognizable. And same with the characters too. This looks so good. We get your new animation, like that. This animation looks sick. I can't wait to see more Pokemon animations and models updated. Because I'm pretty sure this is a upgrade. This might, not pretty sure, but this might be a upgraded version of their old engine. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to explore this marsh. It's gonna be such a cool thing too. And caves. Dude, I wonder how big the cave. I hope they have big caves. That's the one thing I miss about Pokemon is exploring just big caves. Like, let me get lost in the cave, please. I haven't gotten that since like being fully lost in the cave, probably Generation 5. That's I don't remember 7, maybe. Yeah, I think it might have been 7, but I feel like fully like completely lost is probably 5. Now the starters. These are adorable. I love them. I think this is Bowlet. Bowlet. A Pombon. I love that one. The Pomeranian, and then Gecko. This one, the name is a little weird. It's just literally just like Gecko and Aqua match together, which I know they do that a lot. That one just doesn't roll off. Then there's this weird thing right here. This cloud. Wondering what that is. Um, it might be a hint either to the mechanic of the game or could be a hint to the legendary or something. And then this underwater portion, which I think the reason why it went black here for a second is this is 100% not going to be. This is in engine. I think this is 100% engine compared to what was before. Dude, but that looks so good. This looks so good. Like the Corsola, the Venus, the fucking Alamola. And the one thing that's actually cool about the Alamola glows. Like look at that glow. Look at the glows. So cool. I love that. There's the Dynamo. Yeah, Dynamo. Back again. Three gens in a row. No, wasn't it in? Yeah, wasn't it also in Generation 8? I don't remember. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, but Dynamo have been in almost every generation. Finish. Krabby going through it. Jeez, there's so many Werelord, like 2 big Werelord. Holy shit. That's so cool. And then if we go to the I think there's now the website. I'm trying to find special website. I think I sent it to my friend. Oh, dude, there are also other things I want to like talk about in general. All right, so yeah, this is a special website. This is the trailer. It shows all the screenshots of I think all the like places they feel confident in are completely done. And this is not like, I think what they're showing. One thing I want to keep in mind is that the thing they're showing right here, like all of these, going most likely will have more detail at the final product or be a lot more polished. Yeah, I won't be surprised if this trailer was made like 2 months before. I'm gonna also do this. Yeah, I just, yeah. It was made like 2 months ago. I won't be surprised of that. And then like see all of these the underwater that we saw, Tatapex, Ursula, all of the or reefs too. That's so cool. I love that detail. All of these to the swamp with all the plants and everything. The Werelord, like, Hammer Lord, a lot smaller than what it should really be. Hi, kitty. Tatsa, oh no, Marini. Oh no! What? Oh no, that Marini is gonna eat the corpse. Oh wait, let me put some background music. Yep, Marini gonna eat it. And then Slugma. Oh yeah, they also glow too. Like they have a slight glow. I like that a lot too. Like that's very nice. Sandy Gas, Krabby, a Moon. I think this is a hint. I'm calling it. This is a hint. There's going to be a new evolution for both of these. I might be wrong, but that's the hint. Or at least Krabby. Give a Kingler evolution. And then whoever this is probably the one of the starting areas, or is the starting area that you start in. I won't be surprised. Because they put emphasis on the trailer, and usually when they put emphasis on things like this in the trailer, it's usually like the starting area. And then Pikachu. The protagonist, I'm gonna get wins because I just like saying Pokemon wins more than Pokemon waves. When I'm playing Pokemon, yeah. So also I get a cowboy hat, and I want a cowboy hat other than the normal hat. Every shot of the protagonist in different angles, going through the this looks so good. This shot right here looks so good. It's like Layer 2 from the sun. Really nice. This right here. This is a really good shot too. I cannot wait to see the final product of this. The starters, they're just adorable. Look how adorable they are. Little guy, he pretty much a photosynthesis is lively and clumsy like a chicken. A dog, a Pomeranian, friendly and dumb like a Pomeranian. And a lizard that's smart and fast. Totally didn't have that before. And then I don't know what the fuck. Winchew, Wave Chew, or Wavy Chew, Windy Chew. Bro, I'm glad I picked fucking I'm picking Wind because I get Mr. Windy Chew. If that's the case, like if you only get one. So cool. Like I'm really excited for this. Just in general. But that's not all the Pokemon news we got. We technically got Pokemon Champion news. Let me lower this a little. There we go. I'm trying to. find all the news, but I don't want news. I'm trying to find a lot of news. Without, because I don't want to rely on Twitter. Because Twitter might have, it's not really spoiled, but enough. That's not all. I don't rely on correlation. Fuck that guy. Oh, there's a subreddit, it seems. There's a lot about. Okay. I think this is the best I could do for all the news. In Raid Battle, you can gain VPs, which seems to be the main currency. You get very depending on the outcome, probably some elo based stuff, I guess. Guys, don't say anything about VP, so I guess you can't farm there. Private Battle is with friends, so definitely not farming VP. VP can't be purchased, but it can be earned from ranked battles in other places in Pokemon Champion. Cares about what these other places are. You can choose the music that plays during battle. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, that's good. In the first regulation, there will be megas instead of mega reens. You have an omni just a renaming note because it will let you access cross mechanics in the future, which basically confirm no other generational mechanic in the first relegation at least. Makes sense because there are a lot of new megas, Pokemon Legends EA. They want people to play this. Like weird in the trailer, they say that Pokemon said that champions in home can link, which I expect means that they share Pokemon. But the website mostly talk about visiting, which imply it's much more temporary. I'll just copy and paste the points from the website. Only Pokemon that appear in Pokemon Champions will be visit from Pokemon Home, and Pokemon obtained in Pokemon cannot be sent to home. Pokemon can only be sent to the game through Pokemon over the appeared in that game. The Pokemon brought over as a visitor, no moves that cannot be used in Champion. You need to change those moves while training. Training underway in Pokemon won't carry over to home, but if the okay, yeah, that's weird. This is very weird. There's a random roster of Pokemon every 22. Very weird number, but sure. Recruiting. Yeah, it. And then there's tickets, training tickets from teammates. So apparently we have for currency. Like there's. That's so weird. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things with Pokemon Champion. Because I feel like they want Pokemon Champion to be the way that people play competitive, but how is people going to play competitive? Or like how hard is it going to get these Pokemon? Will it be difficult? Will it be annoying? Like it's very, very weird. Very, very weird. Nor my sidebars. Super, super weird. I don't know what they're going to do exactly with all of this. Yeah, but Champions is in a weird scenario, I would say. It's just, that's so weird. Yeah, a lot of weird things. Another thing, we got to confirm ability Mega Delphi to levitate, rip off size spam. Greninja's protein, and then also after Greninja, it's after Greninja. Chestnut is bulletproof, so not bad, not really bad. It's coming out of the Switch first in April, but phone they don't know yet, which is a little bit worrying on all of that. But what other Pokemon news is there? What other? Oh, Pokepia! Dude, I'm so excited for Pokepia. Pokepia, dude. It looks so fun. I cannot wait for this. And now, like, then there's a new Rotom. Just bring Rotom. Just make this a new Rotom. I hope all like I know this is like hoping, like, but I want all the unique Pokemon in Pokepia to be used competitive because like there's this Snorlax, there's this Ghost Pikachu, and then there's this Rotom. I think it would just be cool. Oh my god. It just looks so fun and crazy. And then there's a ingredient that you're gonna be your chef. And you make fair food. His name is Dente. Oh my. For pasta al dente. Just here, just name it. Name him. Oh, his name is Al Dente.
This will make it even easier to develop the town. Try bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too.
Dude, that's so cool.
Where's the last one?
You could try the Pop Hunt in Pokemon.
Whoa! You can transform into objects, too.
They say, yeah, so we made it. Okay, guys, make videos.
Hide and seek.
Ditto.
Working together, you could even build something this big.
They're making a big giant Ditto. This is a monument. This is evil. They don't know they took over the world.
Together, you can develop a town or go on far-off adventures.
This looks cool. I love this. I love underground shit. I'm a big fan of exploring caves and shit.
New encounters may await you as well.
Raikou. Oh my god. The Golem.
Developing a town one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
Dude. I cannot wait. This game will be so fun. March 5th. That's like 6 more-ish days. Right? 6 more days. Till it's release. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the shit out of this. I will be the Pokepia dude. Because Pia. I think that's pretty much all the major Pokemon news that are like notable for me. Pokepia. Obviously Gen 10, everything. I think they also the main theme have been leaked, technically. Which is I don't know if I'm allowed to play, but like, was it a leak? Yeah, the main thing might have been a leak. So I don't want to really play it if possible. I want to hear it. It's such a good sound. I'll play a little bit of it. Just a little bit of it. Hey, that's fine, right? Don't get me ninjas. Um, I don't want to give this guy any views because I know he's a scumbag. Yeah, but this is the theme. This theme is made by the NHK Symphony Orchestra, which sorry, the NHK Symphony Orchestra is made by the NHK, or is part of the NHK, which is a network in Japan, which stands for Nepal Hosen Kanto, or Keiko. Pretty much a Japanese broadcasting corporation, similar to the BBC, like in the UK. But they have a whole, or there's this whole orchestra symphony, and it's very very popular. I think it's the biggest orchestra in Japan, or one of the biggest orchestra in Japan, and they fucking made this gorgeous ass song. Like, and I think that's all we're playing because I don't know if it's if we could technically like fully play it. So I think just going to leave it off of that. Yeah, I'm so excited. There's so much Pokemon in this, like right now, because we have like one more month technically for with Gen 9 until Pokemon Champions will take over the competitive scene, and then whoever going to be in Pokemon Champion or whatever Pokemon they're going to do with Champions is, or whatever Pokemon is in Champion, that's going to take over what going to happen Pokemon in doubles and singles. I'm excited for that metagame. It's going to be very very fun. Also, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for all the megas to come back, see the new Pokemon abilities and what they're going to be. That's going to be fun. Oh, I just cannot wait. So much like opportunities, different Pokemon, different team builds. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited for Pokemon 2. Pokemon Champions, like competitive. I always love competitive Pokemon. I wasn't active or played too much Generation 9, which is weird because I don't think Generation 9 is a bad competitive. For Scarlet Violet. Competitive, both VGC and single. I was just not interested. Weirdly enough, I was like never really interested in any of that. But now, what to do? I've only been talking for 35 minutes. Man, I just want to talk about Pokemon, but like, man, I can't believe Generation 9. I think, I'll be honest, I think Generation 9 had a bunch of up and down, mainly a lot of downs. I am not really a big fan of this generation. I think I slightly prefer Generation 8 more, and that's because of Arceus. I think Arceus really saved that generation. But Generation 9 is just... It really is disappointing. I like ZA. I think ZA is definitely... Like, out of the Legend game, I think it's still my favorite one. But I think I definitely prefer the quality of Arceus. Which is weird to say. But I think Generation... Oh, whoa, but... Oh, wait, I'm not in the Discord call, so it doesn't matter. I'm just, like, looking through... Twitter. Oh, not Twitter. YouTube, trying to find things. Not trying to look at any leaks because I know there have been major leaks. Oh yeah, the other weird thing that I haven't mentioned about when a wave. I mean, not 2027. That's crazy. 2027. I think this most likely mean this Pokemon game have been in development for 4 to 5 years. And I think this trailer definitely shows that they're trying to do their best, trying to take care of it. And they want to like make a really good Pokemon game, and that was the first trailer, getting the hype up and shit like that. Or like too much transportation. But I'm very hopeful with this because the one thing I have learned about Pokemon, and it was the same case with the 3DS with Generation 6 and also Omega. They have took a lot of their feedback that people said, and completely changed everything. They changed the style, how they want to be, story, gyms, because people didn't want gyms anymore. Or Pokemon should try a different format, which they did, which a lot of people didn't like. People realized, actually, we prefer the old format. So they went back to the old format in the console games. Dude, I'm so excited. I just... There's so much right now about Pokemon and everything. Oh, dude, I'm excited for the regional birds. Oops. Easy. I accidentally closed that. Let me reopen that. Let me close that. Let me close that. There we go. Area 0. I just don't, dude. There's man. I think that's all the Pokemon thing that I want to talk about, or like new Pokemon things. Yeah, I have really nothing else to talk about. They 40 minutes. Oh, the other cool thing about Pokemon Wind Wave, people have been relatively positive about it. People on Twitter, yes, there've been a few bad apples, but I think in general, people have been more positive about Wind Wave than anything else. Huh. So my plan is, when does Pokemon or Monster Hunter Stories come out? The Twisted Reflection. Okay, that comes out the 13th. Pokopia come on the 5th. Pokopia. So I will most likely be playing Pokopia for for like 7 days, maybe a week, and then most likely go to Monster Hunter Stories. I think that will be the case. So pretty chill relax until I will, or I think this will be also a chill relax game too. I think it will be. Usually stories games are not too hard. But wait, this is made by Omega Force. Omega Force is Koei Tecmo, right? Yeah, is Koei Tecmo. Hopefully they don't get sued by Walt Disney, because this is it is super close, super close to how Walt Disney looks. But this was the same people that made Dragon Quest Builders. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, that's all the Pokemon news there is. Man, this also make me just want more Pokemon in general. Like different. Like I want to play my first favorite Pokemon game, or like the Pokemon game that I absolutely love, Pokemon Platinum, which I did try to do once. Way back. Let me check how way back. Oh, dude, I also had to finish Final Fantasy Tactics and also the Live P DLC. I feel I finished all Color Obscured. Yeah, but when was the last time? Yeah, it was a year ago. A year ago was the last time I did or like attempted the Pokemon Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke, which wasn't hard. Honestly, it was easy, but I didn't finish it. I don't know. Do I still have that save? Let me check, guys. Let me check. I don't know what the controls. Oh my god. I do. I have Gab, Xenogre, Melzino, Blueberry Rose here. Bro, this was before Wilds. This whole thing was way before Wilds. Wow. I might will continue this in the finish it before. before everything. And this, yeah, this is all the death. Okay, okay. I'm gonna rewatch that stream and see what on like everything. Actually, let's yeah. Okay, yeah. It's been a year. I'm checking the stream right now. God, I talk a lot less. Oh, yeah, and then I was going through this. A whole year of not doing. Nah, this is funny to me. I'll be honest, I don't remember a rule. Of any of this. Of a hardcore. I had to refresh myself. But yeah, it was like, it was way before Wilds was out. Like way before. This was the first one. This was the first attempt.
You have Orion the Starly, and
Oh, I was trying to do that little thing. What was I cooking? And then day 2 was a reset. I decided to reset because I kind of glitched the game. Because I wanted to do rare candies and I didn't want to grind. But this, man, I don't mind grinding. I feel like it takes away from the Pokemon thing. And I say, oh yeah, blah, blah, it's not fun. But, bro, if I'm on their level, let me be fucking on their level. It's my fault. And then the rock gym. I was speeding up. I do not give a shit of not speeding up at all. Bro, I kind of do want to make a video off of this now. Is there any dark type that you get? A dust snore sounds nice. And I beat this gym, bro. Oh yeah, I remember. I almost got my ass beat by her, or I almost lost my starter, didn't I? Nice. Yeah, Yeah, I almost lost. Yeah, my Pokemon actually got relatively low in this. Yes, it has a lot of ways to hit Staravia. Yeah, I remembered it. It's probably Sack Queen. Yeah, Sack Queen. Honestly, if I not get Stun Spore. Okay. Staravia. That crit matters a lot. That crit did matter a lot. Oh. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna continue this save file. You shouldn't have died because I got that. I'm gonna continue the save file. Okay, I still have it. Might well. I need to stream longer. I think that's one thing I definitely need to commit more. Definitely stream longer. That didn't change, Rune. That didn't change game. Bro, that didn't change. Like, when was the last time I had a launch screen? Like an actual, like, oh my god, Final Fantasy Tactics was the last time. Yeah. Huh. Dude, I only did one Xenoblade Definitive Edition. That this one, that one, I don't. Oh, alright, but there's actually a lot of things I need to do. I think I want to finish that Nuzlocke. Yeah, I think I definitely want to finish this Nuzlocke first. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I'm gonna full commit that. Dude, I remember my Rice streak. And then Wilds came out. Dude, I play 11 hours. Dude, there was a stream where I played 11 hours of Wilds. What the fuck was I doing? Where was my life? Where was I? I had a job back then. There was definitely a point where I was unemployed, but yeah, no, February 28th, 2025, I was employed. I think I started streaming when I was employed. I started this channel when I wasn't employed. And I was doing Final Fantasy videos. Because of that. And then when I started when I started streaming, or like when I started this channel, it was Final Fantasy content or Final Fantasy content. This was actually the very first video I have made. And it had 3.6. Oh my god. And then yeah, I made Final Fantasy content. And there was all of this. Yes. Man. What was a Final Fantasy streamer or content creator? I just stopped doing it. It just didn't. It wasn't as fun doing Final Fantasy 14 content anymore. This video was a huge flop. I want to redo this video. I really want to redo this video. I think I could do so much better. I know I can. I like that. That is also the case. Like so many of these videos too. Especially back then. I know I could do better. I just never really did. That was like the state of like my channel. Like the video that I was actually proud of, like really proud of, was this video. It's called Monster Hunter. It's a series, and it was imperfect. There was a lot of 5 generations soon of that. Or Raffles for the very first time. There was a lot of mess ups. But I still love it. The second one is Primordial Mel. There was a lot of weird things, but like talking about Monster Hunter replayability is kind of talking about a lot about the game, because the game is built around replaying the game over and over and over. So I'm just going to mention like the main things and not like every. This was before Wild, dude. God damn, we're going to be here forever. Let's get to one of the main ones, and that is going to be the weapons. Monster Hunter has a big. I think like the problem is I just don't know where I want to take my channel, or what I want, or the things that I want to make. I want to make the sequel of this, but I just have not been enjoying Wild as much right now. And it's because like I have the feeling that I've done a lot in the game, and also I've played like 500 hours of it, and it feels like I've done everything that I wanted to do. When did I made this video? So as of recent, I have been. When did I? Yeah. When did I made this video? This video was March 21st. What I'm going to do on my spare time, or like if I'm not streaming anything, I'm going to play as much Wilds and see how far I could get to 100% in everything. Or you said, wonder why don't you stream anything? Stream it because like sometimes I just want to watch something in the fucking background. I can't do that when streaming. I love playing Monster Hunter and watching something in the goddamn fucking background. Like watching fucking Iron Mouse, for example, or fucking Alpha Rad. Like, or Henya, or Squeaks. Like, I want to watch something in the background while playing Monster Hunter. That's like the issue I have with streaming sometimes. Is I just don't know, like it's like I can't continue. Like, or like I cannot, I just like sometimes I just want to watch something in the background or my second monitor while streaming, but I don't do that because I feel like I'll just be silent as fuck if I watch something in the background. That's how that's how it's like it will be. This is funny. At 21 days, dude. 23 days until I could finish fully 100%ing Wilds. I think what I'm gonna do is I just need to get all the hard hunts or the difficult hunts out first. I think that's what's been holding me back a lot when it comes to finishing it, because I still like Omega. I have to do I have to finish Zoshia, which is not hard. It's just like Zoshia. I like the fight. It is that I don't want to do it like 100 times. So, but I think tomorrow I am going to not reattempt. I'm going to continue my Pokemon hardcore Nuzlocke. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think that's the play. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I want to continue that. I want to see how far I could get, and I think I'm going to aim for a 3 to 4 hour stream for that. So yeah, that's going to be the plan tomorrow. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream. Because I don't really have anything else I want to talk about. I have plans now. No, I'm going to finish the Nuzlocke that I have not done for a whole year. The last time was actually February 15. February 15, I stopped doing it because I want to play Rise instead. And then Wilds came out, and then I never continue it. And then I like the stream after that was Player Obscured. What the fuck? And then after that, after Claire Obscured, I did more Monster Hunter. And then I did Lies of Peace. Did the DLC. Didn't even finish the DLC. I didn't even finish it. I just defeated the first boss and just never continue it. What the fuck? Okay, I also need to finish Lies of Peace. Dude, that's it's my favorite Souls-like game. So I need to finish that. I need to also like I need to beat the DLC. Okay, there's so much, and then I also have to finish easily. So the first one is going to be the Pokemon Nuzlocke one. Okay, that's the plan. That's the plan.